I'm back. Our flowers have been drinking. They're nice and full. The leaves have plumped up. Some of the peonies have really started to open. So the next step is to clean them, and that means taking all the leaves off, broken leaves, diseased petals, anything that's not so pretty. So let's start with the peonies. So I got these coral charms here. Peonies have a lot of foliage. You don't want all of this foliage. Take off, just with your fingers, take off most of the leaves. You can leave one or two at the top, and then you're going to be left with these little nubs. So what I want you to do is you can take a knife or you can take a cutter and just gently remove them. If you're doing it with a scissors or a garden clippers, use the flat side of the clippers and just get in there and do that. So now you have a very clean stem. So if you go to make a flower arrangement and you put this stem and you cut it, and then it has two of these nubs on, and you don't like where the stem is, you pull it out. Unfortunately, that thing acts as a grabber and takes everything else out with it too. So now with these eliminated, you will not have that problem. Sharp cut, 45-degree angle, and directly in the water. So let's do another one here. So this one's a little bit tighter. You're gonna see that it has this outer guard petal. It's not so pretty. Leave it. It acts as a protectant. You can peel it back a little bit, but when they open up, this won't even be seen. Take the leaves off, and leave one at the top. Cut these little nodes. And you have a nice clean stem, sharp cut, and then the water. Same with these peonies here. So I'm gonna tell you, these peonies are fabulous. They're called Buckeye Bell. Unfortunately, it's not the peony you're going to be receiving. I get these boxes ahead of time to obviously make these videos, but to make sure I like the quality. These look pretty right now, but they're a single peony. Most of them didn't make it. Being a single peony, they do what we call shattering, which means basically all the petals fall off. So we're substituting this with a different red, so hopefully we'll eliminate that problem. The technique is the same. You're gonna still remove the majority of these leaves. You're gonna take this little nub off. And when you get really good with a floral knife, you can also just do a sharp cut at a 45-degree angle that way. So that is the peonies. Now let's move on to the dianthus. These have filled out nicely and they will continue to fill out more. I love how velvety the little petals are and the little streaks of color at each one. And so same thing, I'm gonna take most of the leaves off. You can leave a few at the top. When it comes time to making your arrangement, if you need to, you can remove these and then cut them, put them in water. These guys, they kind of have these curvy stems, which are kind of fun. You really can't straighten them out. Let them do their thing. Don't force them. But they're nice and plump now. They've had, a good long drink, so they're in good shape. And these are very long lasting. That's what I love about these. Okay, lastly, my phlox. So this has already started to fill out a lot, and it will continue. So if you look here, we've got these pretty little blossoms, and a few blossoms don't make it, so you just kind of give it a shake and they'll fall off. But all these little buds right here, they're gonna continue to open up and fill out. So this is a really pretty little surprise flower, and it makes a very kind of country garden-y look to the bouquet. So you can really just pull off the leaves very quickly. You don't have to do them one at a time. You can always shuck them like an ear of corn. You wanna leave some of these little baby stems at the top, leave some of the leaves. But then when you have them clean like this, same thing, sharp cut, 45-degree angle, and directly in the water it goes. This water also has no additives or anything, it just is clean water. So I'm gonna continue cleaning all of these, and then once they're clean, I'll come back and I'll show you how to make arrangements.